Hey guys, so I just want to throw out like a little fun video. A few little, I guess you call them beauty tips or a couple, four, I think four products that I really like right now at this time of year. I'm in Arizona, it's super dry, and I wanted to grow my hair out, but I was like, I don't know that I can even do this because it feels like freaking terrible. Like, hey, you know what I mean? So, um, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I'm like supposed to use professional products. I think I've tried dang near everything. And this in particular, I decided to try. And I think it's like the best of the best of the best. I just do. And so, anyways, it's Pantene. It's called Intense Hydration. Let me tell you what's awesome about this. I don't think there's a hair type that it won't work on. You know, usually there's like one that's too heavy for fine hair, or it's, if you like volume in your hair, you can't use it because it'll just give you too much weight or whatever. But this one, I don't know that there's a hair type, curly, straight, whatever it is, that it wouldn't work on. I use it every time I wash my hair. It's not a once a week thing. You know, if you have dry hair, use it every time you wash your hair. I think you'll really, really love it like I do. And when I find little things like this, this isn't even costly. I bought this one. I forget what it was, like $50 here, here and there, and I think hoping that they did this, that what this does. So yeah, guys, this is super good. Try this seriously. I think it's like $5. You're gonna be happy with it. Um, Another thing I like right now is I've been told enough times that you have to stay out of the sun if you don't want to look older than you have to. So I like to have color though. Ever since I was young, I'll tell you a funny story real quick. When I was young, one of my best friends from high school we used to sit in front of sun lamps. Like her parents had an actual like lamp in the basement. So when we first pulled this thing out, we were like, oh, cool, we can get like a really tan face, right? And me liking to be, have color and tan, especially then, because I was like, oh, I want to be super dark, right? I was young, like 13, 14, I think. And at the time, tanning beds and all that were like big deal. So it was like, this is free tanning in the basement. Yeah, let's do it. So I get in front of this lamp and I'm way too long, right? But like you guys know from the sun, you don't notice your burn till later, right? Well, I dang near burned my face off, literally. So this is just something that I've like, and so now as I've gotten older, probably from situations like that and tanning beds and whatever, if I'm in the sun, I get like these brown spots all over, and it doesn't work anyway. So I can't do it. It just doesn't. It's like my skin's telling me, nope, not gonna happen. So, anyways, my answer to that has been this one. And I like this one because sometimes when you put stuff on, it'll gather like here at your hairline or gather somewhere on your face, and it's annoying. And then you get to kind of like scrub at it, and then you take too much off somewhere else, and it's like, seriously. So this one, you hold it like 6 inches, maybe 5, 6 inches from your face. I don't know. I don't have a ruler right now, but I'm guessing that's about what I do. Like this. So when I get out of the shower, I spray it once, wherever, and take the blow dryer to it just for like 10 seconds. One more time, blow dryer for 10 seconds, and that's it. And I haven't had a problem with it looking orange. I haven't had a problem with it gathering. Now, again, I think the distance that you keep it from your face is very important. So please don't go like this, because it's not going to be good. Okay? Also, another thing, don't rub this one. Like once you spray it, it goes on pretty light. Once you hit it with that blow dryer, you're going to feel like it went in. And again, and then just wait like 3-4 minutes before you put anything else on your face. Okay? Try it. Obviously, if you have super fair skin, there's one level down from this where it's more for fair skin. You might want to try that one because maybe this might be too much. But it's worth a try, right? Because you can't sit in front of a sun lamp like I did. Even if you're young, trust me, you'll pay the price for that someday. So there's another one that I found at Sally's. This one. Oh my gosh. this will make you dark quick, but you have to be ready for this. So this has to be rubbed in, like literally you spray this on your legs. Like I use this on my legs sometimes. I have about 10.2 seconds to get that rubbed in. This one you do have to rub, the other one no. You have to rub this in or you are gonna be splotchy. You're gonna look like a leopard. I mean, let's just keep it real. So you gotta, quickly rub this in, but it's more of an like a quick. You can really get a lot of color off this. Rub it in quickly, and as soon as it dries, put regular lotion over it just to kind of again smooth it. And I wouldn't expect this one. Don't expect perfection with this one as much as the other one. The other one's really smooth. I mean, you might have a few things, but if you need a quick fix in color, and no one's going to be taking a microscope to your legs anyway, so it's okay. I would use this because it's pretty cool how it works, and it's not orange. It's not orange on me at all. So anyways, two more things I want to tell you about because I never knew about this, and then I was like walking. So one thing about me is I like walking through like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, one more, Ross too. And anyways, I like to find like little things, and they've started like this whole, and you guys might have seen it. They have their beauty section, and on the end they've started putting like all these oils, up for your face. And I was like, I always thought oil was exactly the thing, like one thing to stay away from for my face. Okay. And then I started, I had read this article about this supermodel that said that she, one of the ways that she keeps her skin looking young is rosehip oil. And she puts it on her face. And I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong. So whatever. I wash my face. By the way, I really like to, before I, or after I cleanse, so you use your cleanser, then I take witch hazel on a cotton ball. And this has like made a huge difference in my skin. Witch hazel on a cotton ball and just get the rest of whatever didn't come off with the face wash. And it just leaves my face feeling really clean. Witch hazel is really good for your skin. So obviously some people are allergic to certain things and can't use them. I'm just telling you what works for me. You have to take into consideration, of course, an allergy, something that doesn't work for you. Just don't do, obviously don't do this. But if you are like me and you want to try these things and you don't have an allergy, you're gonna love witch hazel. It's after you cleanse, it's gonna feel really good. Go down your neck and the whole bit. So anyways, one of the oils that I use is this one. I found it at TJ Maxx. I think it was like $5.99, which if you know much about face products, you don't have to know much to know how expensive some of them are. I've paid them. There was one I got from my dermatologist at the beginning of this year. I think it was like over $100, and I like this better. So I like the price a ton better, and I like this better. So here you go. So anyways, rosehip oil so you cleanse, use your witch hazel, and then I like to put this on like as the moisturizer, in place of the moisturizer. It moisturizes your skin. It's crazy. I mean, I'm not a dermatologist by any means, so this is just stuff that works for me that I'm recommending. I'm not 100% sure why it works, but it does for me. Love it. Anyways, one more thing I have to tell you. This is, I don't even know what this thing's called, to be honest with you. See this thing? One of my friends took me in, her daughter loves the store Lush. Has anybody heard of that? Lush is like a soap, it's kind of like homemade soaps or something. I don't know, but I used to walk by it and go, oh yeah, that's just an overpriced soap place. Like, no, anyways, so we were somewhere together, and her daughter, my friend's daughter, wanted to go in there, and so I walk in, and I end up coming across this thing. Okay, this is one of my favorite things that I do in the morning, and I do it before I go to sleep too. So you rub this on your, see, I don't know if you can see it, but you rub this on yourself, I'm just doing my arms. It's not like for your face or any of that. But it puts like a sparkle, like a sheen sparkle on you. And it smells so good. And it makes you feel like you haven't, like you just got out of the shower, even if you haven't. So with like working out and exercising, especially, it's hard to always find time to get that shower in, right? So sometimes I come home, change my clothes, wash off real quick, put this on, and I feel good. I feel clean. I love it. I don't know what it's called, but it's at that store Lush, and it's not actual soap. It's like just kind of like a body bar that you rub on. So if you go ask them for it, just be like, it's something you rub on your arms. It smells good. It has a little sparkle, whatever. Hopefully they have it still. I've had this and these things last forever. I think it's like $12, and I've literally had it for over 6 months. And I use it every day because it doesn't take much you don't use much by rubbing it on your arms, just down and back. So anyways, those are some of my favorite things right now. I wanted you guys to know them because I spend so much like time and money on trying to find them. And if I can just tell you about it and save you any time or money, great. Awesome. Hope you like them as much as I do. Definitely try the Pantene if you have dry hair right now. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing. Oh, and leave it in for 2-3 minutes. So put it in, shave your legs, hang out for a few minutes, and then rinse it. If you can possibly turn the temperature of the water down just a little bit when you go to rinse it, that'll help too because it kind of seals the pores in your hair. So yeah. Anyways, so that's my fun video, beauty tip video for today. I'll be in touch, guys. See you soon.